Hi, this is Mike Regan with Transact's 2-minute warning for the week of June 17th. If you're an ocean shipper, then this is the 2-minute warning for you. Over the past 4 to 5 weeks, we've gotten an increasing number of calls from shippers who are saying, help us understand what's happening in the ocean markets. One of my buddies said, Mike, tell me we're not seeing a replay of what happened in 2021 and 2022 when ocean container rates went through the roof. Now, when we get these kind of calls and emails, we do a couple of things. First, we take a look at the data that we have from processing millions of transactions a month and ask, what is the data telling us? But then we get together with various financial analysts as well as people that work for some of the best publications that cover these markets like the Journal of Commerce and ask them, what are you seeing? But as a final back check, we also like to talk to shippers who are in the ocean marketplace and ask them, can you tell us, what are you experiencing? Now, with that thought in mind, I went to a friend of mine who's the vice president for one of the largest importers in the country. He sent me a little bit of a note back, said, Mike, the ocean market continues to be nuts. Capacity in the Trans-Pacific lanes remains tight. Spot rates are expected to go above $8,000 a container in the upcoming weeks. That would be beginning of July, middle July. Charter vessel agreements are up by 10%, even though there's been an additional 3 million TEUs added to the market this year, and the carriers are enforcing MQC, minimum quantity contract levels with shippers. But the topper to this also is lurking in the background is that the ILA, which is the union that controls all the ports on the East Coast, has threatened to strike. They suspended talks and they basically proclaimed, we're not happy about what's happening at some of the terminals and the automation there. If we don't have an agreement by September 30th, you can count on a strike. Now, when that happens, what are some of the things that shippers should do? Well, the first thing they need to do is to take a look at the fact, how will these increased costs in containers affect their pricing with their customers? Are you going to have to adjust your pricing to protect your profitability as the cost of containers double or potentially even triple? The second thing that you need to do is take a look at how the market is operating and determine how the increase in transit times as the carriers navigate around the Cape of Good Hope could impact your inventory models. We're also seeing blank sailings because some of the waters around the Cape of Good Hope are the least navigable waters during the winter months, which we're experiencing now in the southern hemisphere. But there's another thing that you should be doing, and that's get together with Transact and talk to us about our rapid assessment process, which is a holistic tool that we use to take a look at what's happening in your supply chain so that you understand the alternatives and options that you can employ to manage in these turbulent waters. Now, if you're interested in learning about how valuable this tool could be and what's involved, simply send me an email or give us a call, or let's get together on Calendly, because with each and every 2-minute warning, we're here to remind you we're on your team. We're here to help, and we're passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.